Alrighty, welcome back everybody. Here we go. Let's do this. Now we gotta find a way to get to Monkey Island somehow, now that the potion's been messed up with. So let's see what's going on.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. It's empty now. What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Alright. Oh yeah, let's climb up. Check in with
Nice
Flambe.
view up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
Scan the horizon.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! You should try looking through this thing once in a while.
Things are simpler when I don't.
Well, you might be right in this case. It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. The Chuck already knows they're out there. And also he threw out the cannonballs. They were metric.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute.
They're making their own
I
potion.
know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Those double-crossing thieves. That's piracy.
Well, I'm not sure what else you were expecting under the circumstances.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
Do they need a skull? Then maybe they need a skull.
Aha! They're missing a skull. I've got an idea.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Okay. How do I get out of here? Time to steer the ship.
Oops.
Someone's screaming. Oh, is somebody attached to the rudder?
Looks like it's empty.
Hold on. Is the guy attached to the rudder? Yep.
Gullet!
You!
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby!
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
Or
I'm
lounge.
gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow!
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement!
That's
I
not
can hold my
true.
breath for 10 minutes.
Not
more or
anymore.
less. How about you?
More or less.
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, and it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I guess you've got me there. If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
Oh.
And it would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon.
Baboon.
I'll get you for this.
Alright, let's take that knife.
Looks like an antique.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Consider the origins of the antique
It used
knife.
to be in Gullet's back. It used to be in Gullet's back.
Back to the very flying Murray.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Okay. Do we have any new trivia, or did we got it all already? Yeah, it looks like we already did it all. Okay. I kind of want to see what happens when the time, like, goes all the way down. Let's save. Let's give it a minute.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along. Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Ugh.
Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I don't think so.
Ugh.
All right, let's let this time go down. I want to see what happens. Apparently, that's the only way to. I think it was the first game. That was the only way to die in the first game was to leave Guybrush underwater for too long. We didn't do that, so I want to do it this time. So while we wait, anybody ever eat the huge goldfish? These things are great. I love them. Goldfish are good, but the big ones. Mmm.
Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I don't think so.
Ugh.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. I've got enough to last me. I better leave it on while I'm on the ship. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Okay, almost there. 2.5 minutes. What's that, barracuda? Looks like a barracuda, I think. Trying to grab his other foot. This would have been a good moment to have a shitload of dialogue to go through. Just so you could, like, even maybe trick the player into, like, not noticing the time.
Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I don't think so.
I do like that. It makes a little beeping noise as it goes down. Just in case you forgot. Okay. Yeah, so we got, man, we're getting close to October. I'm so excited. I still haven't decided what the first game is going to be for Terrortober, but I have a couple in mind. But it's going to be great. I do think that after we finish this, depending on how much time there is until the 1st of October, I might need to take a little break. I got a lot of video editing to do. I'm starting to run out of hard drive space because I have so many videos I got to go through. So there'll definitely probably be a couple of down days as I do that to get ready, because once we're in October, we're going. I am definitely excited. There's some fun stuff coming up. Stuff that I've been wanting to play for a long time. And maybe a couple of surprises and stuff. We'll see. I'm not sure how long this game's supposed to be, though. I wonder, we're already in part 2. So I'm guessing this is probably like a 3-part game. I don't remember exactly how many, was it 5 parts? Maybe, I think the other ones were 4 or 5 parts. Maybe there were 3. I really don't remember. But I feel like we're making good progress. So I'm pretty excited. But what's today? Today's like the 26th. So we have, I think Saturday is the 1st, which is awesome. What a perfect day for that. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens.
Oh, Dad, you didn't die. Quit goofing around.
You're right. I could still hold my breath a little longer. But time was running out.
2 more minutes? Oh. Huh. Is that what it does? Oh shit, I don't know if I want to wait another 5.5 minutes. Huh. I guess maybe they won't let you die because now you're obviously telling the story to your son, so maybe that's just kind of how... It's funny though that they extend that out by 5.5 minutes. Are you kidding me? That's so long. So clearly you can hold it longer than 8. We're looking at like 13.5-ish. Huh. Does it pause the game when I do this? Oh damn, it actually does pause the game. Fuck. Huh. Alright, well shit. I guess we'll do it. We'll just do this one more time just to see if it does anything or if it just loops back around. Oh, I can go into the Steam menu. Nothing really interesting here though. We could look at the achievements. I usually don't want to until I'm done the game. We did earn Super Swab. You swabbed the hold 20 times. Okay. That's funny.
Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
So the end of 2, you end up like waking up from a dream and it's you and your brother in an amusement park, and your brother is of course LeChuck. And then you get kicked out, you go outside and there's your parents and you go out to do whatever. But in this one, it like starts there where it's you and your brother, you got kicked out. But it's not you and your brother, it's actually the children, his children. And the parents aren't his actual parents because obviously Guybrush is the parent, is the father, and Elaine's the mother. So they kind of retconned that specific thing and made that ending to be kind of like a fake out of you think it's LeChuck and Guybrush, but it's not. It's his kids. That's an interesting way to deal with that issue, right? Or I guess with like how they wanted to go about this. It is cool though that like there's definitely been a time jump because you have that book. No, not this one. Actually, I don't think you have access to that book anymore. Never mind. Huh.
Still, you never know when you're going to run across a giant seahorse.
Not the most promising underwater gear. I'm surprised you can't take this and give it to people and ask them questions about it, or at least I haven't run into that.
This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together. I've got a few coins for incidentals. The pen is mightier than the sword. I've got enough to last me. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Unrecognized genius.
It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife. Still, you never know when you're going to run across a giant seahorse. I better leave it on while I'm on the ship. I don't think so.
Taste the ghost chicken feed.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Burn for it. Consider the origins of the antique knife.
It used to be in Gullet's back.
Wonder what we'd do with the knife. Especially since we already have one. Do we really need two knives? Or maybe we could feed Murray some crackers? No. Alright, we got a minute left. I could open the hint book, but I don't want to. A to-do list. So we're sailing to Monkey Island. Mighty Pirates to-do list. Sail on Monkey Island, find a way to escape the hold, get flattened by skull, or get a flattened skull, put this flattened skull in the cauldron, steal LeChuck's secret Monkey Island map, figure out the alternative way to get to Monkey Island, tell Iron Rose my great idea, find the secret of Monkey Island, and relive the glory days. Okay, cool. It's fun that this is cool. This was a good idea. Get to work, don't get fired. New crew member pamphlet. Then nothing saying anything about the cat. And nothing about, can't complain, right? He said he can't complain. That's the rule. It's not in here. Alright, let's see what happens a second time. I kind of want like a Metal Gear Solid, like, what is it? What was it? When you do it, it's like,
Dad, stop it!
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were this into my story. I'll try to be more serious.
The time is shorter this time, which makes me think there's going to be something else, because that was new dialogue too. Fuck. Oh. There should be a, what's the thing in Metal Gear Solid when you kill somebody that you're not supposed to? It's like paradox. Paradox created or something like that. Like when you kill a character that exists in like further games. You create a time paradox, which is like a fun little dumb thing. I've been thinking about Metal Gear Solid 5 lately because I listened to a podcast about it, and it just reminded me how awesome that game can be, and how not upsettingly, but like how like unfortunately bad the story in that game is compared to like, you know, how it like ties into I don't mind how it ties into it. I think it's just not told well and clearly not finished in a way that should have been, which is unfortunate.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. Can I get you anything?
You can get me
But
unstuck
boy, is that
from
game
this
fun to
rudder.
play.
Thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. The game is so fun to play though. There's so well, like the mechanics in it and all that stuff. All the tools you have is super cool. But I don't know. Like it's also I think when I finished the game, I had 100 hours, pretty much almost on the dot, on it when I finished it. That's a very long game, and I didn't do all the missions or anything either. There's definitely like some like late game like optional shit that I just didn't do. I played it until I got to the ending, but or the second ending or the main ending or whatever you want to call it, but I don't know. That game might be fun to fire up and just kind of instead of starting over, just playing from there, because you can go through and do missions that you've already played and stuff. It'd be interesting playing the earlier missions with all the shit that you unlocked. I guess I never tried that, but I feel like that would probably be a fun kind of thing to go through, but I don't know. Metal Gear Solid 5 is a cool game, marred by a bad story and its unfinished state, but it is what it is. It also makes me think about replaying the whole Metal Gear Solid series, which I love, but that is a lot of game. And also Metal Gear Solid 4 is kind of the problem, because I have a PS3 and I have the game, I just don't know how to capture it, because the things that I bought to try to bypass the protection shit on it didn't work, so I'd have to either keep spending money to try other things, or I guess I could try emulating it. Supposedly that's supposed to be in a good spot right now, so maybe that's a whole emulator I'd have to set up and stuff. I don't have that stuff set up at all, so I don't know. But I would really like to play Metal Gear Solid 4 again. I'm one of those weirdos that really like Metal Gear Solid 4, so I don't know. That could be fun to go through. I also I always forget how short Metal Gear Solid, the original, is. That might be fun to go through. I think the thing that makes that game actually long is all the talking, but if you skip all the dialogue, that game's supposed to be super short, especially if you know what you're doing. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Many years ago on this very day, Guybrush Threepwood died from what authorities would later call an accidental drowning. He leaves behind his beloved wife, Elaine. They had no children. While he had many mighty adventures, the most important one of all went unfulfilled. Parenthood. The secret has never been found. Oh. Achievement unlocked. Dead, dead, dead. Wow. Yeah, you have to do it 3 times. Interesting. Oh, shit. Hey, this is, what's it called? This is from one of the islands in 2. This is the, the overlook. Okay. Alright. Cool. We did it. So there you go. That's what happens. Let's get out of here. Alright.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home?
Sweet home. Ugh. It's disgusting.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island after all.
Does Iron Rose know you're working on that? Instead of swabbing things that need swabbing?
Not yet, but I'm on my way to tell her.
We have the ship's galley. Oh, we can go in here now. Offer to help wash up. Consider the
That's
cupboard.
held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber. You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while.
Suggest changing the water. Tell Putra about my genius plan.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island after all.
Good for you, Swabby. You should take that straight to the top.
LeChuck.
Of course not. I mean Iron Rose.
Right. Good thinking.
Pungent odor.
At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry.
What's in the pantry?
What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
Ugh. Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Okay, pasta.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet. It's
Nasty
hard to
implements.
tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
What's the weird
It
sound?
sounds like screaming, but really quiet.
Listen to the soup.
It's kind of soothing in a weird way. What's the soup of the day?
Some former crew members who didn't work out.
Yikes.
It's a delicacy.
Okay. I guess we could help out. So,
You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
oh,
Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow. Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
okay. Retreat from the smell. All right. See what happens if we talk to Leshuk.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Mike, Bloody Sword, the Feared, Crazy Beard, the Beardless, Eye Gouger, the Reckless, Swabby is fine. I like what's done with the place. Swabby is
Swabby
fine.
is fine.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
All right. Let's go talk to
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now.
Madison. Huh. She owes me money. And a hat.
They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
no.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golod gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on.
a little surprised to hear this. Why don't you want to go? Why wouldn't you? I thought the whole point of voyage. Okay. What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey?
You don't want to go to Monkey Island?
It's not a cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
Hi.
Stale
Can I
glass
tell
of
you
milk.
guys he asked about a job on the ship?
Threepwood?
The secret is a mystery for the ages that must be solved.
That's great, but someone else can solve it. We're not public-spirited people.
We're pirates.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
Pay attention, Swabby. This is how we make decisions on a pirate ship. The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
Okay.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
All right. Okay. Well, persuade. Ask for a persuade.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote?
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger.
Through a reddish haze of constant anger?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll be your best
Be
friend.
your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Transferred
Get
to
you
the
transferred
other.
to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Well, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
All right. That's funny. What about you? Can I?
Working hard?
Never.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
I can understand that.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska.
Oh, I saw this.
Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge.
I just saw that on
and
MasterChef.
fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
If this is the same thing I'm thinking of, it looked like a very delicious dessert. Okay, so we need
Bad work.
spicy
Always.
food. All right.
Claire?
What?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a
Theme
melody.
music?
I'm happy with the first 2 notes. They're both dough. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented 4th to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it, and now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great.
Okay.
Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
I have your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pull that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Okay. So she's trying to make inspirational music, which might help with the other character, with the Iron
Future.
Rose.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
Yes, chef.
No, never. But they should.
How come people don't call you chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course, on a ship this size, I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is
Cost-benefit.
absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Yeah.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the
The
time.
usual way.
At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
I'm a zombie by marriage. I was asleep at the time. And there's just strawberries too. Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
Another zombie bit me while trying to eat my brain, of course.
A bite? That old wives' tale? If you didn't want to tell me, you should have just said so.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
No, I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, They say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not to fly. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
My birthday party clown gig really dried up. My bridge club showed me they think we all want to do is eat brains.
My birthday party clown gig really dried up.
Imagine thinking zombies are scarier to children than clowns are.
There's no justice.
It's absurd.
Anyway, I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I see.
So we gotta get her a promotion.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable.
Unswayable.
There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
So we gotta get her a
Yeah.
promotion. Review the request for
Putra
promotion.
makes a compelling case for promotion.
Offer to help.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out.
Think he
If
likes
nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive. Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
Okay.
What?
One of your ancestors?
None of your business, Swabby. Stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum.
Inner sanctum.
Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island, procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Okay. I want this
Keep
map.
your eyes off that map, Swabby. What do you want, Swabby?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for
Evil.
and as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood, with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's.
Swabby with 2 B's. Hey, how you doing, Zephyros? Welcome to the channel.
Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
How are you
Don't
doing?
touch the map.
Are you sure I can't take a peek at the map to the secret? I just washed my hands.
Touching that map is a shortcut to being keelhauled.
But we're doing that later anyway. Pretty good. Been playing some Outriders. Oh wow, how's that game doing? I think it's probably gotten a lot of updates since it came out, right? I played it when it first came out. I never finished it though.
Just spitballing here, but Putra really deserves a promotion. She makes a mean eyeball soup. And when I say mean, I do mean that quite literally.
Did she put you up to this? Putra has been trying to wrangle a promotion out of me for years. Go tell Putra her plan failed, and to make sure she's at the keel hauling at 4.
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy-pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby.
I don't think we ever...
One more thing, Swabby.
I never said her name.
Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
DLC 1 costs as much as the base game, but has like 25%. Oh, wow. Yikes. Log mess found around the ship. Return to Iron Rose for her initials. Oh, boy. Initial the first swab.
That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like I'm supposed to.
Alright. Yeah, wow. The game was cool, though. Like, I didn't dislike it. It got to the point where, like, it felt like I needed to play with people. And I just didn't have anybody to play it.
Could you initial this report, please?
This doesn't look complete. I'm sure you can find more wrong on this ship than that.
Okay. It's empty now. That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks.
Alright, so,
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
So am I just looking for, like, things I need to clean? What exactly are we doing here?
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Log messes found around the ship.
That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like I'm supposed to. Guess I should have cleaned that, but I'll leave it for the next swabby.
Hold on. What about this one?
I can't add to the report while holding this mop. I've already added this to my report.
It's a good game. Just hope the DLC will be updated with more content for price. Are they, do they say they're going to add more stuff?
I've already added this to my report.
Oh, I see. Okay, I get it now.
I'm not sure if this is ectoplasm or what. Ugh.
Gross. This.
It's revolting. And it's a slipping hazard. I've already added this to my report.
Okay, what about this?
I've already added this to my report.
Okay, so that's 3 items. What else can we find here?
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Okay. That should be 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and the last one should be the red shit on the upper. They advertised the last acquisition as always evolving, which so far has been the same past 26 apocalypse levels. Oh, wow.
Disgraceful.
I guess it was never supposed to be like a live service game, right? So
that's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
So I guess that kind of makes sense, right?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Oh. And then what if we put the promotion?
It's a stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature.
Combine it. There you go. Now he's just going to be impatient and sign all of it. Perfect.
Shouldn't he be swabbing?
Arrr, Captain.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over.
Yeah, there you go.
All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Okay, cool. So let's get her a promotion. So she'll be able to make that food.
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck. Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
So, Chef. Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full-strength version anyway.
No, we need the full spice. We're gonna have to, Yeah, as far as you know, since there's no paid stuff for the game except the DLC, yeah, it's not supposed to be a live service
these
game.
days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks.
Try a bite.
Salty.
Okay. The game had an interesting system of like there's cover, but you're supposed to kind of just keep actively trying to run forward and like attack people, at least with the character class that I was playing. But I don't know, it just the enemies felt too bullet spongy in some ways.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its bluntness offends me, even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Okay, so we gotta make it spicy. Do we have anything?
I don't think so.
We need to make it spicy somehow. Oh, okay, warm up.
Hardly any warmer now. Hardly any warmer now.
What if we throw it in the cauldron?
Looks like it's empty.
Must be running for it, guns blazing. Yeah, they haven't really expanded the system. See, that was the part that like eventually I just kind of lost the interest with it, for sure. All right, hold on. Warm up.
Hardly any warmer now. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
So we gotta find more pepper. Where could we find a pepper?
It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Let's go see if we get poetry out of this guy.
Hey, Gullet. Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any... We can talk to him about his poetry.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home?
Let's go back in. What do we have that's spicy?
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more... Flair?
Yes?
Oh, hold on. How come you
How can
stab
you
Billet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Okay. Let's go upstairs and return the papers.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
Already did.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck. It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck. This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Shit.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
What can we do to make this hotter?
These open plan offices are all the rage now. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
Hardly any warmer now.
What do you think you're doing,
Damn.
Swabby? Back where you belong. What do you want, Swabby?
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. Now get out of here so I can think!
Okay.
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Demon fire.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Who's Molly?
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
No. Demon fire. I feel like that's a... Oh.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Inconvenient for carrying around. Oh, cut off the tip. Okay, there we go.
Not the most comfortable thing to keep in my pocket. This should make it good and scorching.
There we go. All right, let's go.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It sears me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. There's one bite missing.
Well...
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so... let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours.
Oh, that's
the one with the
convenient.
monkeys.
All right.
Would you describe this book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Would you describe this book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Let's take another look.
Looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good. These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
All right, so we got the book. The book we can give to this dude. To Bob.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff. Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Bob.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
Okay.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead. Remind about her paperwork.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
What about let's offer some inspirational reading.
Giving me this at my orientation. It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me. I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Perfect.
Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
One bell. Voting hour.
I don't know what happens if he did 2 bells.
The
Oh,
meeting
well,
is
too late
called to
now.
order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So that means I have to get over there.
Went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on the Chuck's map to the secret.
Okay. That's 2.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it.
Uh-oh.
Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing
Oh.
bilge rats. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Perfect.
Blah, blah, blah. Flee.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get in there. Quickly. Ugh. Alright, get upstairs, get upstairs. Go, go, go. Get over it, get over. Go, 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 go. Yes, sneak in. And let's go pick up the thing. I really want this.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
Excuse me? Why aren't you picking it up?
This isn't remotely like a map. You'd notice it right away.
Oh.
A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need to get Madison a skull, and we'll be good to go.
Cool. Let's look at the map. Gaze at the map. Map to the secret. Begin your search at the red berry bush. Follow the stone monkey hand. Stick to the path by the wooden chicken. Sneak past the bees and heed the sign. X marks the spot. Okay.
In conclusion, shape up or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Let's all just group up to get yelled at. I love it. Just like real work. Okay, so we got to get ourselves in here. Maybe we gotta put the skull in there. Hold on. Load Murray into the cannon. There you go.
Okay, Murray. I just need one more thing from you.
You tried to smash me and drown me, and I have emerged unscathed. Well, almost unscathed, but there's nothing you can do that will harm me.
I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Fire in a hole. That was convenient. There we go. Then they're gonna get high.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
Days pass.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Ooh.
Grog.
Hey!
All right.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Threepwood!
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
I suppose you think you're very clever.
Let's just say I think one of us is more clever than the other, right up to the part where I took off the outfit. Sorry, but I needed a ride.
Let's just say I think one of us is more clever than the other.
Let's just judge that according to which of us winds up with the secret, while the other one is being eaten by fish at the bottom of the ocean.
Uh-oh.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Oh, okay, here we go. You move like a wounded hippopotamus. I'm gonna skewer you like a pig on a spit. You're as rusty as that butter knife you call a sword. Let's make this quick. I don't know with the secret. You're as rusty as a butter knife. I don't know. I'm gonna skewer you like a pig on a spit.
I'm going to skewer you like a pig on a spit.
You do fight more like a cook than a swordsman.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all bluster and no luster. You're all flavor and no savor. You're all buttress and no cutlass. You're all swagger and no dagger.
You're all buttress and no cutlass.
You're all mattress and a blast.
Whoa!
Cheating.
Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Like a conductor's baton, like waving goodbye. Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Goodbye, Threepwood.
Oh! Good thing we had that map. Part 3, Return to Monkey Island. Hell yes. Achievement unlocked, Part 3. Monkey Island 6-minute walk, and we have 8 minutes
Good
to
thing
do
I
it.
can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes. No problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Amount of
There's
impassable
no
terrain.
way I could ever pass this.
Read the sign.
Monkey Island, 6-minute walk.
2 minutes later. Ooh, trivia card. Yeah. 2 minutes later. It says 4. Why is there a grate at the bottom of the ocean? Look at this. Big old hand. Oh, jeez. Oh.
At last! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
Let's look at that trivia book first. Odina is the reigning queen of Bermuda. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Odina is the second reigning queen of Bermuda. I think it was... Shit. Oh, well. Alright, let's look at this book. Open my to-do list. Follow LeChuck's map to Secret Monkey Island. Find the Secret Mine and relive the glory days. Alright, let's gaze. Begin research of the red berry bush. Oh, a cute romantic heart.
Aw, it's a heart with L&E, someone romantically carved into the
LeChuck
tree.
and Elaine.
L&E. I wonder who that is. They must be so in love. L&E? Wait a minute. That stands for LeChuck and Elaine.
If you my heart, kick LeChuck.
LeChuck must have carved that years ago when he kidnapped Elaine. LeChuck must have carved that years ago. Ow! 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 LeChuck must have carved that years ago when he kidnapped Elaine.
Into the jungle. Pick up the trivia card. Hell yeah. Murray?
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock. Just some old skull.
What's this trivia card? Herman Toothrot first appeared in Secret Monkey Island. Yeah. Using both though, the first and second. I don't know about the third and fourth. We haven't played those ones yet. Okay, let's go into the jungle. So we gotta find the red berry bush. Check out the red berry bush. To the beach. Check out the shipwreck. Giant monkey head. Up to see the view. Gaze at the mighty volcano. Okay. So go to the red berry bush. Venture this way. Okay, so follow the stone monkey hand, so that's this way. Oh, fuck. Pick this up. There we go. That was a trivia card. Stick to the path by the wooden chicken. Fancy old sundial.
It's running a little fast.
Carved wooden chicken.
Well, I would have carved a pulley in the middle, but that's just me.
And then I think the last one's the honey. Sneak past the bees and heed the sign. Quaint birdhouse.
I didn't know the island was zoned for housing.
Busy beehive.
I do like honey, but I don't want to escalate the situation.
Helpful sign.
Secret this way. It's pretty straightforward, which I appreciate.
Secret. And then X marks the spot. Hold on. X marks the spot. This seems like a trap. Free shovel. We're gonna get another shirt from this, aren't we?
What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with.
I'll just grab this. What could possibly go wrong? Yep.
Oh.
All the cannibals. They're marinating me? Oh no.
That's not LeChuck.
You must be the smart one. LeChuck is greenish, shouty guy with a beard and a big hat. Oh, the chap is for LeChuck. That explains the root beer. Why would you want a LeChuck when you could have a Guybrush? I'm confused about who you're double-crossing.
Why would you want a LeChuck when you could have a Guybrush?
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets. But I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait! I know plenty of LeChuck's secrets.
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
Ooh, look out, it's favorite food. I know that one. How about the first two notes of his theme song? Why on earth would I care about that?
How about the first two notes of his theme song?
Not enough. Ugh, this is going nowhere. We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
You can just ask him?
Ugh, LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
I swallowed a lot. Maybe wait a half hour?
Or I poke a hole in you and it squirts out right away.
Oh, God.
We could search his ship for information while he's gone?
We thought of that, but the ship's enchanted to be unboardable.
This is
Only
true, we did
LeChuck
learn
and his
that.
crew can get on it.
I used to be a crew.
I'm not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship.
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map, and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer, and I won't make it again. In or out.
They're not gonna... What are the alternatives?
What are the alternatives?
We kill you.
I accept.
I accept.
No way! You teamed up with Captain Madison?
Well, they were planning to double-cross me, of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross them before they could double-cross me.
Triple cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Cool!
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
Theme music,
We're
catchphrase, and
camped
favorite
at the
food.
big monkey ahead if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing.
Okay. Alright, so there's that. Let's go gaze at the mighty
That
volcano.
is gaze-worthy.
Okay. Up to see the view. Murray?
Murray? Is that you? I probably should have left you in your crate. Oh, it's just a sea salt encrusted skull. Well, I'm no phrenologist, but it seems okay.
Okay, that's another skull. We're gonna need skulls for something. Most likely. Let's check out the shipwreck.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about flattening you. Oh, it's just a spooky skull. I'll keep this for Halloween.
For Halloween.
I'm no phrenologist, but it seems okay.
Another trivia card. Cool. Trivia. What does the sign at the Monkey Head location say? Oh, okay. Well, we're about to go there next, so... Shoreline rocks.
The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe.
Stub my toe. Fierce jagged
The
rock.
age-old battle of rock versus hull only ever ends one way.
Expect
Ugh,
wreckage.
This really puts the wreck in shipwreck. My sympathies to the unlucky captain.
Read the plaque.
It says the sea monkey.
This is our
Hey,
ship.
This is my old ship from Monkey Island 1. Wow! The sea monkey brought me adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a good omen. Either that, or this forgotten wreck of a ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic.
Yeah. I hardly
The
believe
sea
it.
monkey. Wow.
Remember the
I'd
sea
love
monkey.
to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project.
Okay. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. Alright, so let's go to the giant monkey head. Now, what is this? What was it again? What does the sign at the monkey head location say? Try and read the old sign.
It's faded over the years, but it still says private property.
Private property. Bunny geckos, private property. Resting place of shish kebab, alright. Warning poisonous steaks. Okay. Have we done all of them that we've... Oh, this one. Which of the following books cannot be found on Carla's bookshelf? Autobiography of John Laney, Voodoo Tricks You Could Do at Home, Piracy for Dummies, Ship to Ship. I know it's Ship to Ship for sure. Pirate Tricks. It's either... I think it's Piracy for Dummies, yeah. Achievement unlocked. Trivia Go-Getter 10. Okay. Oh.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the things I said to you. Oh, it's just a rancid skull. I'll keep this for the voodoo lady. It's a skull I found.
Should probably save. We haven't saved in a while.
Hey, partner.
Mm-hmm. Chat with teammates.
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I'm worried LeChuck's crew will recognize me at the ship. I had a disguise before, but it's gone now.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that. I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
Something they would keep hidden.
Would LeChuck's map work for making a disguise spell? He was sort of keeping it a secret. Except when he was waving it around and bragging about it.
That's not even really LeChuck's. Madison made it.
Okay. We might need to get that book of poetry that they kind of hinted at.
Those must be Lila's disguise-making potions.
Threepwood, I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
Moral black areas. Puzzle over the arm
I
bone.
wonder if this arm bone has anything to do with anything.
Not a held skull. Okay. Give Murray some friends. Still missing 2 more skulls though somewhere.
Could be a humerus, or maybe the ulna. It's hard to tell without some deep
This
forensic analysis.
is a limb, a bone from a limb. Maybe we could give it to those crabs and that'll do something. Conk Murray.
Ouch! Hey!
Oh. Oh, we're gonna have to do his song here, I bet.
How was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them. Especially that withered zombie man on LeChuck's crew.
Are you getting a cut of the secret too?
They've promised me your skeleton. Minus the head, of course.
Yeah.
How is it that you're not flat anymore?
What the? How did you know about that? Who've you been talking to?
Oh, right, because he didn't know we were there.
I've got my eye on you, Threepwood. So to speak.
You make a lovely sound when struck with a bone.
Don't try to justify your abuse, you callous clod. Your day is coming.
You make a lovely sound.
Don't try.
Alright. Let's talk with our teammates again.
Did you bring something secret from one of the crew?
Okay.
Not yet. I'll work on that.
Be quick about it.
Alright. Something from the crew. Let's go back to the beach. Is that where the boat is now? Oh, Volcano Beach. Okay, here we go. Just some driftwood.
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
Oh, here's another skull.
Weird looking skull.
Return to LeChuck's needlessly overstated ship. Okay. Dinner.
Ah, I guess not. Ah, I guess not. Things don't conk well underwater.
Oh, another trivia card. How many stone monkeys are in the second ring? Oh, I don't remember. We'll have to look at that up later. I'm sure. Second ring. One big inker. Oh, another skull.
It's a soaked skull. Things don't conk well underwater. I'm sensing pure evil here, more than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature. I'm sensing pure evil here, more than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature.
Okay.
This whole tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis.
Oh, man. Look at that big whale. That's a big barracuda. Oh, shit. Let's see. Let's save. Uh-oh. Can't? Oh, wait. Oh, you can't save over the first one. Okay, the first one's probably a quick save. Let's see if we can get the thing from him. There it is.
Drowning down with just me thoughts.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
Ooh, my mistake. See you later.
No, wait. Only joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
What's in the notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Germs, words, squirms, pachyderms, septicemia, squirms.
Squirms.
Oh yeah, that could work. All right then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Maggots, roses, rocks, earwax, resentment.
Resentment?
I think that fits. How about a rhyme for black?
Snack, yak, fanatic, cracked, orange, black, snack, yak, black and yak.
Yak.
Right, of course. Very nice. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Okay.
Hey.
What do you want?
Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
Would you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
I've got better things to do than watch that guy eat.
Do you know if LeChuck has a theme song?
Does the screaming of his enemies count?
I doubt it.
Then no.
How did you get stuck on the rudder?
I was just doing my job, breaking in a new swab. That's not bad. Lob, fob, gob. Oh, gob. Gob could work. Anyway, let's just say that upper management took exception to my methods. And here I am.
The new swab you mentioned. What was he like? Rising star? Diamond in the rough?
A useless plank. I don't think he knows one end of the mop from the other. Also, he come down here, stole a knife I was keeping in my back, and left me stuck. Didn't even try to help.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you.
Not him. Sometimes you can just tell about people.
Did you ever think maybe you deserve to be left down here because you're a cruel bully with self-esteem issues?
No.
Now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Hey.
What do you want?
Enjoy your evening.
Are you leaving? Without helping me? When I get out of here, I'm gonna eat what little there is of your brain and use your broken ribs to pick my teeth.
Gotta get that book somehow. Let's go down there again, just out of curiosity.
Thinking thoughts I really ought not. Pot. Sot. Snot.
I've got a friend who edits a paper. He might be interested in your poetry.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm a little inconvenienced at the moment, you know, stuck on the rudder and all that. Maybe you could show my work to your editor friend?
I'd be happy to do that.
There you go.
Let's just keep this a secret between us, if you don't mind. Mum's the word until they're announced.
Okay. See ya.
Wow, these are really bad poems. I see why Gullet was keeping them secret. Wow, these are really bad poems. I see why Gullet was keeping them secret.
Alright, so we should be able to go back. Giant monkey head.
Hey, partner.
Did you bring something secret from one of the crew?
Yes.
I did. Gullet was keeping this under wraps. Can you use it to make a disguise?
Slimy worms that wryly squirm. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect. Qui dolorem ipsum, quia dolor sitamet.
Ooh.
Nisi utali qui vexia comedo consequat. Exceptor sim docecat, videtat non proident. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic, thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do.
Okay.
Bye, partner.
They're not very
It's
subtle
faded
about
over
it,
the
are
years.
they? Meanwhile.
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
Not since my college days. And then I was just experimenting. That's not important right now. Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
Oh, poor Wally's gonna get it. Okay. So let's return to LeChuck's pompous ship. Okay. Alright, let's put on the Recite the Disguise poem.
Slimy worms that wryly squirm. Ideas fill my head. The poems flow as resentment grows. Creatively undead.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna look like Gully. Interesting. Oh, what happens if we go talk to him?
Hi.
What are you?
I'm the specter of your doom.
I am the specter of your doom. You should have been nicer to that swabby.
You'll have to narrow it down a bit. Which swabby?
The most
recent one.
I love how that's different from the other ones.
It was a useless wet rag. Couldn't tell a mott from a stick. You're the specter of what now?
Doom. Your doom. I think I mentioned.
Well, it seems like you're a bit late. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm a half-rotten zombie stuck underwater on a rudder. I think your job's done already. You can run along now.
Okay. Hi.
Take your doom and get lost, all right?
Okay. This was checking out.
So many fond. They've sealed it shut.
Oh. So many fond, greasy moments. Alright, let's go back up.
Permission to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet.
Worth a try on several levels, though. Your voice sounds funny.
Still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship.
Love how everybody
Do me a
just
favor and
keeps
guard
like...
this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
I promise I'll give it my utmost attention. I won't let you down. What?
Nothing. You just seem different. Don't let anybody on board or I'll stab you again.
Okay, I need to get the song. Ask Bob about the secrets.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet, you smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks. Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like him.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
No, but Putra probably does, seeing as how she's the cook and all.
Right. Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
Okay.
See ya.
Captain LeChuck isn't on board. We get a reprieve from yelling.
Let's do a vote.
One bell. Voting hour.
What are we voting
What's
on?
going on? I don't like being interrupted. I don't know.
Someone rang the bell.
Okay, so we're voting. What's the issue? I don't know. Bob?
Well, I don't know. Flair?
Don't look at me. I didn't ring the stupid bell. Well, I didn't ring it.
Don't look at me. I can't reach the thing from here.
Haven't we already done enough voting for one day? Well, the bell rang. What do you want to do?
Let's vote.
Wait.
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do.
I should have
Waste
voted
of
on it.
Time.
Damn
Oh,
it.
my suit
Missed
didn't
opportunity.
burn.
Alright, let's see if we can find out how he... Let's take the veil.
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection. It's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection.
Read LeChuck's diary. May 24th. I'm really enjoying this new diary that Cutthroat Kelly got me. I'm impressed that they would bestow this gift on me, given I was the one that cut their throat. I'm going to write it every day, in it every day. June 5th. May 24th to June 5th. It's the 5th of June. Time flies when you're having fun sailing, pillaging, terrorizing, etc. July 9th, crazy times tonight. Crew head out. What is your most embarrassing Guybrush story? Game of charades around the Big Pop. August 1st. Just crossed the 19th parallel on our way to terrorize Bermuda. Ran into a pesky customs ship. Easy to outrun. And lob voodoo cannonballs at. August 3rd. Bundled up and went up on the deck to do some more star charts. Got a good look at the grog mug. November 30th. Arrived at Skull Bay and dropped anchor. Putra is going to make mac and cheese for dinner. I don't know if I didn't know any better, I'd say she was underperforming on purpose. December 4th. Attacked and scudded a mail ship today. Good fun. The sea was covered with tatters of holiday gift wrapping, and it looked like an exploded clown. Brought back fond memories, but I seem to have forgotten the name of the clown. Note to self, do more memory exercises. December 12th. Trying out a new catchphrase. Plunder my blasphemous timbers. This is much better than my last one. December 19th. The new mainsail looks too nice. I'm sending a deckhand up to rip and shred it so it has more of an evil feel. December 20th. New crew keeps asking why I hate Guybrush Threepwood so much. I can't point to one thing with Guybrush. It's an endless list of little annoying things with him. Guybrush keeps popping into my life when I least expect it. I rue the day when I first met up against him years ago after he ruined the wedding to my true love Elaine. December 25th. Decided to get myself a new catchphrase for Christmas. Plunder the quivering timbers. Ho, ho, ho. January 5th. I forgot to mention the crew threw me a birthday party the day after I got to Skull Bay. I keyhauled them all. P.S. Keel needed cleaning anyways. Oh my god, how much is there? This is starting to hurt my throat. January 9th. Thinking more about why I hate Guybrush. He seems to think I'm just gonna go normal voice. He seems to think we're nemesis. Mortal enemies locked in forever combat. Truth is, I could care less about him. It's like the mosquito thinking we're nemesis when the mosquito is just an annoying insect to be squashed. January 12th. Iron Rose called my catchphrase tired this morning. Lasher to the bow sprit, but I have decided to give by my bristling beard a try. February 1st, had a long conversation with Rose as we roasted s'mores over burning bodies on the beach of Terror Island. I love that place. Her point of view is that the more I dismiss Guybrush as a simple irritant, the more it's obvious that he and I are truly nemesis. February 2nd, making a list of all the reasons I hate Guybrush. Man, he's obsessed. I hate Guybrush Threepwood. 1. Stupid name. Who names their kid Guybrush? 2. Thinks he's a mighty pirate when he's neither. 3. Always trying to hunt for the same treasure I am. 4. Stole Elaine from me. 5. He gets much better press than I do. 6. Only interested in the glamour of piracy. I walk the walk, he just talks. 7. My ship is a lot better than his. February 14th. Oh, Elaine. All these long years I still yearn for the warmth of your embrace. Damn, Guybrush, the day will come, and the end of thee is foretold. February 17th. Idea for a new catchphrase. Shiver the quivering timbers. Not sure about this one yet. We'll have to sleep on it before I put it into action. March 9th. I love how it's just like the same thing, but just slightly different. March 9th. Seagulls circling the ship again today. Normally giant rats with wings would be my sort of thing, but they tried to steal my morning kippers and they're whitewashing the deck. Jesus. To the point where none of us can keep our footing. Think of conjuring a permanent storm to keep the blasted things at bay. March 12th. The ship is a mess. I'm instituting a new required swabby report. March 3rd. Tested out new punishment techniques this afternoon. Whaling hooks were highly effective. We'll need to replace a few crew members. Only remembered afterwards Rose's recommendation to not use the ship's surgeon as one of the test subjects. We'll schedule her for an extra few lashings for letting me forget. April 1st, I decided to give up terrorizing the seas. When we get to port, I'm going to look into some charity work, dig out my plunder, and pay restitution to my victims. Top of my list is apologizing to Guybrush and giving a big hug. April 1st. April 2nd, cracked myself up. April 9th, decided to revise my catchphrase to Threepwood's Bane, short and sweet, I like it. April 10th, problem with new catchphrase, sharing Threepwood's name too often. Going back to the one I had on the 17th. Shiver the quivering timbers, okay. May 4th. Shiver the quivering timbers. Okay. Map to the secret arrived today. Security measures do not seem to be working, but now that that's here on the ship, it can't possibly fall into the wrong hands anyways. I should have had Wally use my personal cipher, but he wanted to bind it tighter to me. We'll have a word with that sniveling little map maker once the secret is recovered. May 8th. Yancy and Mad Flora mentioned Guybrush at dinner. We'll need to hire replacements. Maybe at Melee. Already stopping there for Voodoo Surprise. May 10th. Made port at Melee. Townfolk surprisingly unfazed by the presence of the ship. Missed the old days. Note to self. Destroy a few buildings with a cannon fire on next visit. May 14th. Just came up with a doozy of an insult. Hee hee. I cracked myself up and sent Guybrush to his death. There will be a celebration this eve. Note to self. Send my condolences to Elaine. Alright. So... there. So it's shiver the quivering timbers. Alright. Let's get out of here.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done. I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done. I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
Alright. Let's see if we can find that food then.
Call it, you tough old slab of crocodile meat. Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
I'll have whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
What will you cook for LeChuck to celebrate finding the secret?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
Sling hash.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
Chef? You called me chef? In all the years you've known me, you've never done that before. I don't know what happened while you were overboard, but I like this change in you. What was it you wanted to know about?
LeChuck's favorite food.
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Yeah!
Don't blame me. It's not my favorite food.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Not quite.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic.
Okay.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's theme song?
I don't know. Flair's the composer. I think she's on deck duty right now.
No. I mean, yes. Sure she is. Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
Well, I've got work to do.
Right.
Which one of these ingredients is not required to make a voodoo doll? Something the thread, the head, the bread, the dead, the bread. Where's that one that we didn't do? I think we're just gonna have to guess. How many rings are in the second? 2. Nope. Damn. That's alright. Shoot from the smell. Alright, let's go back up to the top deck.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
They took the cannon. Interesting. Somehow I need to...
How's the score coming along?
The music's done. I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
Go back and guard the ship.
They boarded it shut. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
How many parrots are next to the scurvy dog shack? 1?
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Alright, maybe that's all we can get for now. Oh, what happened to that, The octopus here would have been the, for the tentacles, right? No! Fuck! Well, okay, hold on, what happens if we go back up? Does she notice that we were gone? No. Oh, a very dead squid.
I'm not even a fan of live squid.
Hold on, let's get the tentacles, though.
I'd rather leave the rest for nature to clean up.
It's
kind of horrifying.
Okay. Let's go back, I guess. Do we need to make his food, or do we just need to know the stuff? I thought we just needed to know it.
Slimy worms that wryly squirm.
Oh, that's convenient. Thank you.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet.
I'd still like to hear LeChuck's theme song.
Well, like I said, I think he was having one composed, but I don't know anything else about it.
Oh, yeah. See ya.
Okay, here.
Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with this?
That's a nice one. Have it for you in a jiff.
Ugh.
Bon appetit.
That's it?
Sometimes simple is best.
Pick up tentacles, taste the tentacles with daisy sauce?
I'd rather not, honestly.
Alright.
Well, I've got work to do.
Right.
Oh, she might be done?
How's the score coming along?
The music's done. I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
Go back and guard the ship. Maybe we gotta go up top?
I wouldn't want to wake him up. Hey, I can see all the way to the giant monkey head. Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking. They look happy, planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Ha!
Flags on the midway are... Oh.
These things get more sophisticated every year. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
1 bell. Voting hour.
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted.
I don't know.
Someone rang the bell.
Okay, so we're voting. What's the issue?
I don't know. Bob?
Well, I don't know. Flair?
Don't look at me. I didn't ring the stupid bell.
Oh, hold on.
I didn't ring.
Yeah, well, she's distracted. Oh, fuck. Grab this.
It's
Hell's
the theme
in.
music Flair was working on.
Oh, snag
A
it.
jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Oh, shit. Okay, cool. Alright, we got everything. Do, do, mi, so, fa, fa, re. That sounds very...
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do.
Waste of time.
We better hurry up.
Hope my soup didn't burn.
We better go before they realize what happened. Cool. into the jungle. Bum bum bum. Ba-dun dun dun. Right.
Hey, partner.
Hi, partner. Alright, cool. Remove Regina. Remove Timon. Remove Mina. Remove Dorothy. Remove Solomon. And remove the skull. Conquer. Hands. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Do, do, mi, so, fa, fa, re. Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, re. Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, re. Do, do, mi, fo. Do. Oh, shit. Fuck. Do, do. Re. Sol. Shit, I already forgot it. Nope. Do, do, mi, sol. Do, do, mi, sol. Fa, fa, re. Do, do, mi, sol. Do, do, mi, sol. Fa. Where's fa? Oh, it's la. Must be la, re. Alright. Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, re. Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, re. Do, do, mi, sol, la, re. Maybe it doesn't do anything yet. Okay. Anyways.
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I know all of them. Can I really trust you?
Can I really trust you?
Absolutely.
I know all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music. You're the one who knows how it goes, so you're in charge. Your instrument is over there.
Watch who you're calling an instrument.
Alright. Do, do, mi, sol, la, re. Okay.
How's that theme music going? Is there a problem?
I know all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music.
Do, do, mi, lo, fa, fa. It's fa, fa. It's not la, la. Why is it fa, fa? Maybe these are on the wrong spot. This one and Timon. La?
You make a lovely sound when struck with a bone.
Oh, we need
Don't
to
try to justify your abuse, you cow.
Well, let's knock him. Fa. Okay, so do, do, mi, sol, fa, re.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Shiver.
Shiver?
The quivering timbers.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Oh.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Can't someone else do it?
No.
Oof. Okay.
Wow. Look, there are lines on it.
It's working.
Uh-oh.
Wow. This dark magic stuff gets kind of intense. Anybody see where the map got to?
Uh-oh.
Not your concern.
Thanks for your help. Time to go.
Wait.
Any last words before we drop you off the cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
What happened to our deal? There's still time to let me go. Let's take a vote and kick me off the cliff. Look behind you, a three-headed monkey. If you strike me down, I should become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Let's do this because this is very like...
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
You can't fool us. There aren't any monkeys here. This is Monkey Island.
Oh.
Oh.
And now good riddance to Murray, the annoying demonic skull.
Wait, I have a family.
Good. Trent, let's have a look at the map again.
Uh-oh, Murray took it.
Odd. It was just in my pocket.
Never mind. I remember what was on it. Let's go get the secret.
It came from over here somewhere. What the? Threepwood? Alive? Oh, sort of.
Crackle.
So, you survived walking the plank only to stumble off a cliff. I always knew you were a buffoon, but this really takes the prize. Speaking of taking the prize, as you lie here, slowly dying, feel free to torment yourself with the knowledge that I will shortly have the secret. And then the fairy lane as well. I didn't quite catch that, but no matter. Your last words will be forgotten, along with you. And the dubious tales of your paltry exploits will likewise wither and be gone, without so much as a stone to mark where they were. You will be nothing. Soon, not even the stench of your passing will remain, as the world moves impeccably onward.
Captain LeChuck, it's Captain Madison, sir. She and the others have just set sail. They're leaving the island.
Leaving? They must know where the secret is. If we hurry, we can catch them at sea and persuade them to share.
Just fucking laying there.
I think my pancreas is broken. Possibly also my spleen and my gallbladder.
Whatever that is.
Whatever that is.
Hello? Is someone here? Guybrush! Oh no.
How'd you get here?
Are you okay?
It only hurts when I breathe.
Still, best to keep that up, I think.
If I have to. What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me?
Looks like it, though I didn't know it till just now.
How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here? It's so cute.
What?
But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen
What?
off a cliff.
I can't compete with LeChuck or Madison, let alone both. They've got crews. They've got ships. They've got supernatural magic powers. I've got some crackers and 2 monocles.
And your charming personality.
Aw.
Might as well just
Oh, that's
lie here and
sweet.
starve to death.
I've got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy Project to nurse you back to health.
Scurvy Island. Oh.
Yeah, why not? I'll never get the secret now
This
that
is
the
when
map is
our
gone.
Did somebody say that?
Hello?
Oh, it's Murray.
Murray, is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
Holy cow!
Oh.
The secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island.
Huh?
Change of plan, Elaine. We're going back to Melee.
We are? Well, what about all the things you just said?
I must have hit my head. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship. I mean, the Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
I know, I saw it.
I got dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
Oh.
What a great present. You always amaze me. I had no idea you knew ship repair.
I don't know any more than you do, but I brought a manual. Why don't we fix it together?
Fantastic. Thank you.
Race you to the ship.
I feel like we're entering a new phase in our relationship.
I am trying to contain my joy.
I feel like we're entering. Come on, Murray. We've got our work cut out for us.
I don't relish the idea of being with you, but I guess it beats spending the next 100 years on this stump. Maybe. Wait, not the pocket.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me.
Aw. Alright. This seems like a good place to stop. We gotta way forward, and our hero just went through his lowest point in his life, and now he's on the rebound thanks to friends and family. So this seems like a great time to stop, and next time we will repair the ship and just find out what the secret to Monkey Island is, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. This has been great. I'm loving this game, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. We will continue this later on. Thank you for watching. Stay sexy. Be good to yourself, be good to other people, and remember to have fun. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.